Shalom. Let me get straight into this lesson. But I'm gonna get into this video here. It's going into Florida's its own path to get hit by another hurricane back to back. This is rare, and it's how you know this is something. You know what I'm saying? Like this judgment, right? Whether it hit Florida or not, but they got to project it to hit Florida, right? Let me show you this real quick. So as you can see in these videos right here, it's called the Tropical Storm Milton, but it's going to intensify, as they say, to a Category 4 hurricane when it hit Florida again. They got to project it to hit Florida. So let's play this video real quick. And I'm going to show you something that's very important to understand. Check this out.
To see an example like this of a storm developing in the Bay of Campeche and then coming east across the Gulf of Mexico. It's super rare. And again, that's the historic part of this, not to mention historic surge is going to be possible in some areas that just received historic surge from Helene on the Gulf Coast of Florida, specifically the Tampa area. All right, so there are the spaghetti plots again. I want to take you to some of the hurricane models, and again, they are coming in very aggressive. So this is going to be on Monday afternoon. So by Monday, we're seeing this thing potentially rapidly intensify. If you know about the pressure, again, the lower the pressure, the stronger the storm. That's 937 millibars. Again, that's a healthy Cat 3, maybe pushing Cat 4 or stronger in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. So we're going to take this out. You see the pressure.
See what it is. That's jaw dropping, you know what I'm saying? But we're not phased. We're not taken back by the judgments of Yahweh Bash and Yahweh Shah. Well, I wanted to play this video because I want to read these comments. And these comments are very, very eye-opening. But we know you Americans, you so-called Christians are all fucking bugged out. You're very delusional. You don't know the God out of the Bible. I'm going to prove that. Watch this. I'm going to show you some folly. Right here. It says, love and prayers for Florida. It says, I rebuke Milton. You see this crazy shit? You people think you got power over Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah. Curse your dumb ass. It says, and command him to weaken significantly in Jesus' name. This is madness. I'm gonna read some more of this. But you people are finished. Check this out. So this getting the post. This how you know we know most of these people that we come across every day is bugged out. Complete into confusion. And they don't know the God of the Bible. They've been indoctrinated to the Christianity, and that's what they spew out their mouth. It says at the top, it says, I rebuke this hurricane in Jesus' name. You think y'all people think that name got power because you've been taught that, right? The letter J didn't exist till 1524, so that name wasn't around. That's not his name, right? Check this out. It says, I will be okay with God at my side. See, you people don't understand that the Most High God, as you call, is the one that's bringing this calamity. He's bringing the judgments on you people. That's how stupid you is, right? It says right here at the top, OMG in St. Petersburg, Jesus Christ Almighty. And I bet most of these Edomites that's making these comments, you got Jake brainwashed too, right? Right here. And you stupid Americans like to always say you praying for somebody. Who you praying to? Who you praying to, your white Jesus? That's madness. It says, I'm praying for everyone that is affected by these devastating storms. These people don't have a clue what's going on. Right? They praying, their prayers in vain. They praying to Satan. Right? But you see the posts of these bugged out Americans don't have no understanding. We really fucking irritated with you people, man. That's outside of this truth. But you see it what it is, praying. Who they praying to? They praying to white Jesus, so-called. Look at this. It goes on and on. It says, praying for everyone in this path. It says, stay safe. All right? You see what it is. And this bugged out Christianity that's on these so-called Americans. But you see it, man. It just is. Endless. They don't know the Most High. Let's get into some scriptures. Give me 1 second. Right here. Matter of fact, I want to read this one before I get into it too deep. Let me read this real quick. Let me go back because I was looking for this one. Let's go back. Right here. Stephanie. It says, I declare in Jehovah's name that no harm will befall the people of God in this hurricane. It says, I bind this storm and declare it weak. See this shit, man, you Christians, man. So they've been taught this, these figures of speech and this mindset from the Christian church. How the man, I bind this storm. Where they learn this at? The Christian church. You people don't got no power over nothing. You can't even control your own impulses. Give me 1 second. Right, let's get straight into these scriptures because I'm going to annihilate this, you effing Christians. Psalms 147 and 19. You brothers and you sisters already know what time it is. These precepts going to hit hard on this lesson. It says, Psalms 147 and 19. He showed his word unto Jacob. Jacob is interchangeable with Israel, the Israelites, his people. Not you heathens, not you Edomites, not you Ishmaelites, not you Moabites, so on and so forth. His statutes and his judgment unto Israel. 20, have not dealt so with any nation. So he ain't dealt with no nation besides the nation of Israel. This is why you people don't understand judgment. You don't understand the person, the entity that you so-called praying to, which you're not praying to, is the one bringing the calamity, dumbass. Right? It says, and for his judgments, they have not known them. Right? So this pertaining to the nation of Israel that's outside of this truth and the other nations, because he don't have no dealings with other nations. That's why they saying these things in his comment, in this video. Right? They don't know the Most High. They know the God that they've been introduced to Christianity and the so-called white Jesus. That's who they talking about. That's who they praying to. They think God is so-called good all the time. And they think the enemy, was they've been taught, is Satan, and he's the one that's doing his own thing. They get that from Greek mythology. And go back to Babylon, mythology and all that. So judgment. So we know that this storm, if it hit Florida again, which is looking like it's going to do that, we know this divine judgment, right? This is rare, right? And I heard a lot of that hurricane wiped out a lot of them sundown towns too. You devils gonna pay. This ain't over with. Judgment. It says, check this out. So we know the Most High when we see things that's happen that's considered to be strange or abnormal. We know that's from the heavens. That's been sanctioned from the heavens. That's why you people don't understand that. It says too. It says a misfortune or calamity. It says viewed as divine punishment. That's what you seeing happen, right? You know what I'm saying? Going back here, it says he had not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgment, they have not known them. They don't know that this is judgment. Let's go here. So they don't know the God out of the Bible, so-called God as they say. They don't know Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. They don't know the character, the personality, the judgments, right? The sternness. This is the book of Job 37 and 13. Check this out. He sends the storms as punishment or in his love and kindness to encourage. Let me read that again. And this the TLB. It says, Job 37 and 13. He sends the storms as punishment. This is a judgment. So if it, look like it's going to hit Florida again, it's going to fuck Florida up again. The people are not going to have no time to really prepare or recuperate because the wickedness of you people, the Most High don't play. And this is the disconnect that you people don't know the God out of the Bible. You know the God of Christianity. This is the book of Isaiah 45 and 7. So our job is to tell you the character, the nature, the traits, the personality of the God out of the Bible and his son. Right? And they ain't good all the time. Isaiah 45 and 7 at the top. It says, I form the light. and create darkness. I make peace, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh, and create evil. When you go into the word evil, it means bad time, right? Eve, ill, right? Eve is a time. Ill is, considered a bad situation, so bad time. So he brings all these calamities, these judgments, these hurricanes, these tornadoes. It's all sanctioned from the heavens. It says, I, the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, do all these things. So he's bringing more evil to Florida. That's what it's looking like, more judgment. But try to tell these stupid that, what I'm saying, these Babylonians, right? They don't know the Most High. Proverbs 9 and 10. That's why we fear the Most High, because he can do things that you about to get ready to see. Now, if it hit Florida again, that's going to be off the chain. Proverbs 9 and 10, it says, fear Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. And you've been taught not to fear so-called God. He's your best friend. No, he's not. He's stern. He's considered to be mean, right? That's why we come off in the same spirit. We ain't here to play games. We ain't here to make you feel good. We're not here to make you happy. It is some joyfulness that comes out of the scriptures, but most of this is bitter, right? Just what it is. This existence is not supposed to be pleasant. That's why we under death. We have to get free from all this bondage of death and sin and sickness and, the woes and the cares of this world. We have to be free from these bodies. It says, the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah is the beginning of wisdom. Why is this the beginning of wisdom? Because you understand when you see things like this happen, where it's coming from, who doing it, why it's happening, what's going on. You in the know, right? You know your life is very fragile, right? You can die in your sleep. Anything can happen at any given time, right? You can go through a lot of pain and not even die. So we on side because he controls our destiny, right? And of the holy is understanding. So that's why we do these lessons, so we can introduce you to the true God out of the Bible and break down the lies that you've been taught, so you can come in compliance, so the Lord might have mercy on you. Because if you are out of compliance, whether it be ignorance of your own lack of understanding, or whatever it may be, you still face judgment. Now you've been warned. And these people, you can tell these stupid Americans this all day. They don't listen to the scriptures because they can't comprehend the scriptures. It's like us talking Chinese. They don't hear the scriptures. They just hear their emotions, their feelings. That's why most of these Americans, before they talk, they'll say, I think or I feel, right? Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rachak, Quadash, Shalom.